What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shakirah 2 times.
And I'm Leauna.
And this is
our 2 cents. Ooh, there we go. We did that. We are just 2 certified yappers who think we're qualified to give our opinions on things. So we thought, why not come together, put our 2 cents together, and give our 2 cents.
Exactly. 2 heads are better than 1.
Exactly.
2 air signs are better than 1.
We got a Libra. We got a Gemini. Yes. This is a match made in heaven, and I am so excited.
I am super excited. Just to tell you a little bit more about the show, as she said, we will be giving our 2 cents, yapping, giving our unsolicited opinion about major pop culture moments, TV shows, Trump, you name it.
Now you even slipped in there. You know what? We have to. I do have some opinions that need to be heard about that.
So let's give the people a little bit about us. You want to go first?
Well, my name is Leauna, like I said. If you don't already know, I'm sure a lot of people here are going to be from following our other content, but I have a podcast. It's called the Butterfly Effect Podcast. Shakirah has been a guest on that a few times, and so I'm really building that up and super excited about that.
Yes, such a humble, modest host. Again, my name is Shakirah Edwards. I am a conversation curator. So I do all the things from public speaking, moderating, interviewing, red carpet interviews, you name it. If there's yapping involved, I do it. So I'm super excited to collab with my girl. This is a long time coming.
Yes, it is.
This show is just like a perfect fit for us.
Yes, and we got our jammies on. Also, like, I'm so happy I went first, because if I had to follow that, I would have just canceled the show now. But we have our jammies on. Every episode, we want to get the vibe that, like, you're just with your bestie on the couch, catching up on a show you just watched or any pop culture event, like Shakirah said. And so we want you to be comfy, cozy, or just come however you feel best. But that's why we have our cute silks on.
Exactly. So stay tuned for those. And if you make cute silks, contact us.
Yes.
So without further ado, as we talked about, we're here to yap about big things that are happening, pop culture, trends. So we would be remiss if we did not sit and yap about something that is going to put Minnesota on the map.
Yes, ma'am.
The other reasons we're on the map are good ones.
Prince.
And that is, George Floyd. Yeah. And that is, drum roll please. We are here to yap about season 8 of
Love is Blind. I'm so excited. I have to be honest, and I shared this earlier, I've not watched every single season. I've watched the first few, and I am definitely back for this one. Obviously, it's on our home turf.
I am, unfortunately, a crackhead for this show. I absolutely love Love is Blind. I've seen every single season.
That's good.
And, of course, being here in Minneapolis, I think that this is the perfect season for us to get involved and talk about it. And she's, again, being a modest host. No, she hasn't watched every single episode, but she has some ties. But we'll get into that.
Yes.
The more you watch, the more
you
listen. A few. The more you watch, the more you listen, you'll learn more about her ties to the show.
Yes. Okay. Well, before we really dive into this season, let's discuss, like, do you think Love is Blind? Do you think the concept of this show does it work?
Yeah, well, for those who, like, may support us but don't watch the show, you're living under a rock. Long story short,
literally,
Love is Blind is a dating show where folks literally talk in pods on opposite sides of a wall, and they do not get to see each other until the man proposes. And then when he proposes, they get to meet, and then they literally jump into turbo speed. They live together. They plan their wedding, and then they decide if love is blind, and ultimately end up getting married if it works out.
That was a good synopsis.
Thank you, girl. I do it again. So to answer your question, do I think love is blind? So I think for a woman, the answer is yes. Only because we are emotional creatures. Like, we fall in love with a man based off of how he treats us.
We do.
And, like, sometimes some of the ugliest men have the best riz, let me be honest.
It's true. And then they're like, personality makes them so much more attractive. Like, honestly, if I look at almost all my exes,
same.
It was their personality that kept me. Like, some of them were cute, but, like, now once I got out of them, my girls were like, he was a troll. He was a gremlin.
I feel like being medium ugly as a man, it builds character, and it just makes for a stronger, better man. So yes, Love is Blind. And then honestly, let's be real. Even though you can't see each other in these pods, I know his voice when I hear one. You can at least kind of get the vibe of the race, like, like their mindset, or like if they're an open mind, if your values align, like if those things align,
if they're in shape,
if those things align, like you can pretty much make anything shake. Now for men, that's another story. They're visual creatures.
They are.
I kind of have the mindset that, like, most men on this show are on this show just to be doing it, because a lot of men don't think love is blind.
Because I have seen a few of the episodes, or a few of the seasons, and it's always the man that sees the girl and was like, and then sees another wife and it's like, oh, I was connected with her. I wish I would have went with her. Like, they are visual creatures for sure.
For certain.
And yeah, so we'll see. I know some of the men on the show this season, so.
Oh, do you?
I may know a few of them.
Yeah. Stay tuned for more exclusive details. You heard it here first.
Yeah, stay tuned.
So yeah, what about you? Do you think Love is Blind?
I think kind of I agree with what you were saying. Like, in theory, yeah, love should be blind. I think it should be. I don't think it is. And I think even more so than ever now, it is not blind. Right. And we have a society where we have Instagram on our phone and everyone looks perfect on their Instagram, and then we think that we can get better, or I don't know, we're just it's always flash in our face. So I don't think love is truly blind, if we're being honest, but I think it should be. I think the reason why this show exists is so you can find somebody without getting distracted by their appearance, and like find someone for a true connection. That's the purpose. It's just not everyone comes to the show with the best intentions, and I think we'll see that.
Yes. Nick and Vanessa use that. What she said, I feel like could get y'all more viewers, because you just gave a perfect description as to why the show exists. So I love that. So let's get into it.
Yes.
Watch the trailer. I watched the trailer. What are some of your thoughts? Because I have a lot.
My initial thoughts is it looks like a good season. Like, I don't know why I came into this with a little haterade. I'm like, oh, it's Minnesota. Like, what are we gonna? No, it looks like an actual good season. There's some juiciness on there. I saw something about a prenup. Like, that's so awkward, but that's stuff you have to talk about. And then think about them. They're talking about it with a stranger. Like, I don't know. It's just when you really think about it and put yourself in that situation. Yeah, this season's gonna be good.
Yeah, I agree. Now last season was insane. If you watched it, we were on the edge of our seats. Okay, I never in my life wanted to send in hate mail. Okay, last season was juicy, so I also kind of felt like a hater. Like, oh, it's Minnesota. Like, we're not gonna do it. And then when I saw the casting and saw that I didn't know anybody, not to say that means anything, but I was like, this is not going to be good. But after watching the trailer, I do feel differently. Some of the things that stood out the most to me is when the girl said she was 30, the guy was like, so you're no longer attractive, sir?
Yeah.
She can't see what you look like, but we can. Okay? Grab a mirror and say that to yourself. Huh? So you're no longer attractive at my big age of 31? I beg to differ.
I'm about to get so hot. I don't even care. Like, when men have that mindset, I'm like, you're a loser. You're a loser.
I don't care how cute you are. I don't care how, like, and that's why I stand firm when I say I think most men get on this show just like for clout and just to be doing something. I see it. Because why would you go on a show and cast yourself as a villain like that on purpose? Because you already have a hater. And I haven't seen the show yet. We have to also say, like, one, it's edited. And I do, like, in the clip, I think he was joking, but it's like, you're joking, but are you joking? Right. And is that something you say to someone you haven't met at all?
And you're in the setting. That's
and
so
the show
true.
is Love is Blind.
That is so true. I'm really excited for us to dive into these people.
For sure.
Okay, so I have the cast, and I will also put them up on the screen for our viewers. I'm a visual learner. Yeah, women in STEM. Come on. This is for the girlies who want to really dive in deep and do this analysis. That's what we're going to give you here.
I'm ready for it.
So, overall, as the cast, what are you thinking? I know it's not zoomed in. Maybe I can...
Well, I'm thinking this is a great representation of Minnesota, where there's not much melanin on the screen.
I was surprised. I mean, the variations,
there's some diversity, especially among the men. My overall thought, though, is the women, I always just think women are beautiful. So I think there's a lot of beautiful women.
So pretty.
Oh.
Like her, love her
all
smart.
The guys, to me, with the exception of 2, look like virgins, which there's nothing wrong with that. But they very much give the vibe that they haven't kissed a girl. So that's how I'm feeling. How are you feeling?
That was I have to say, and I felt so mean about this, and I had to really, sit with myself. When I first saw it, same thing. Girls eating.
Yep.
Every girl, the colors they wore just look so gorgeous. Their smiles, everything. They look like they smell good. Like, the girls are giving. And then I got to the guys, and I was like that music. Enter sad music. But then I looked a little closer, and I think I could see them. Like, if I saw them on the street, he's kind of cute. And we'll say who we're talking about as we get into it. Yeah. And I may have went on a date with one of them.
Let's not reveal who.
But I'm not gonna say who.
Yes. And I also will say, I think that once we get to know them more, their personalities shine through. Like I said, I mean, I love a medium ugly man. So
true.
I think once their personalities shine through, they might seem more attractive, and vice versa too. I mean, some of the cutest ones might be like disgusting to me once we dive into the show. So
for sure.
Yeah. But let's get into our next segment, created by you.
This I created, and I have to put a little precursor on. We're playing Hot or Not. And I'm excited about it. And how we're playing it, or at least where I'm coming from, it's not just based off looks. We're just saying, are you hot as like a whole package? Because we're going to read their bios, their zodiac signs, which I love Netflix so much for including that, because anyone who knows me knows I love zodiac signs.
It's important.
It is. Important. It tells you so much.
I didn't think so at first.
So we're going to go through each person briefly, speed round. I mean, we're yappers, so you know how brief it can be. But going through each person, I went through like the Netflix bios, and I kind of got like a kind of a vibe of them, and I put it all together. But some people were boring, and I literally couldn't think of anything interesting to include to their slides. So that may come through, and that may give them a knot. But just know you guys are all beautiful people. If you see this, this is not against you. I don't know you personally.
Right. Please don't take offense.
Yes.
Please, if you see us in public,
we can't fight.
We can't fight. We don't want any smoke. Like, we're fans of you, which is why we're doing this. Not that type of fan. Let me just shut up. Just know that, nothing personal, and especially with the girls, I probably won't have much bad to say.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm going to say hot to all the girls.
Yep,
so
pretty much. All right,
and men?
Let's get into it.
Good luck. Okay, so again, all the girls, so beautiful. Like, honestly, they're all so pretty. I'll put this on the screen too. So we have Amanda, 43. She's the beautiful lady in orange. She's a retail manager, a Capricorn, and she's the oldest woman contestant on the show, and you wouldn't even know it.
She looks the fuck good. She looks amazing. She looks like she's in excellent shape.
Yes.
I know the Capricorn women are very driven.
Yes.
Can be a bit bossy, but like, she knows what she wants.
Yes.
And because she is older, she probably especially knows what she wants, you know?
So true.
So I'm going to go with hot, for sure.
I think she's a hottie patati. For sure. And I also want to add, I don't know if she's going to find love in the podcast or in the pods. I think the men are going to be too immature for her, but I hope I'm wrong.
Yes.
Okay, next we have Ashley. I love the green on her.
Yes,
she's 28. Okay. Client success manager, Virgo, very similar to Capricorn, like meticulous, know what they want. And in her bio, she said that men have said in the past that she's a bit too much, and that like pulled at my heartstrings, because like, no one's ever too much. You're just too much or you're maybe too much for the wrong person.
Yeah, or they're not enough.
Exactly.
However,
yes, that's a good way.
I do have PTSD from last season.
Ooh.
And the young lady that she reminds me of was the villain of Love is Blind.
Ooh.
So just based off of that, I'm going to go not. But I'm hoping that you change my mind, Ashley. I am rooting for you, but I'm going to go with not.
Okay, I'm going to stick with hot just because I really do feel you may have just been too much for the wrong person. And you're never too much, but you know what I'm saying if you see this. Okay, Brittany! Ooh. Her smile is so pretty!
Yes.
And that blue like pops on her.
It looks so good.
Brittany's 35. She's a partnership executive. And this girl, she is a worker. Like, she's an Aries, and she's worked for the NBA, the NFL, the MLB.
Oh my
like, she has really, she's out there. She's got a great head on her shoulders. She's a go-getter. So, like,
amazing. I'm bossy.
I
like,
have to say, she is.
Yeah.
I just feel like all these women are so great. Like, I'm saying hot, obviously.
Catch. Yeah, I'm definitely saying hot too. She looks amazing. I love her smile. We have the same hairstyle, so yes. Aries women are very mean. My guess is that maybe that's her quote unquote flaw, but the right guy, will be able to handle that. And
so true.
And she'll maybe want to be softer and show a softer side for him. So definitely hot. I'm rooting for you, girl.
Yeah, it's just finding the right man that is masculine enough.
Right.
Cassandra or Cassandra, 30, hairstylist, Taurus, and I related to this so much. She's put in her bio that she gets the ick from when she sees guys' butt cracks. Like, that's such a trigger to me because my dad would always have his butt crack out.
Ew.
And it's just like, jump scare.
Look at the mom trauma and the dad trauma coming out back to back.
I'm telling you, the downloads of, like, the childhood trauma have been coming in lately.
Disgusting.
I'm like, oh.
I agree. I don't know. To me, you are a red flag if you don't have a butt crack. So I'm definitely here for her.
Yes, hot.
Yes, hot.
I'm so bad at this game. I'm just going to say hot for everyone.
No, that's okay.
So Kylie's 28, medical student, Virgo, shopaholic. And she has the most beautiful smile, and I love everything that I know so far, minus her outfit. I cannot stand this outfit.
Girly pop, yes.
I cannot. And I think you're going to find love, girl. Just hot in that
Look,
outfit.
I love a shopaholic and I love a redhead. She looks so bubbly, so fun, but that outfit is disgusting. So yes, definitely not. I hope that you brought... Yeah, no, but you're great and I hope you find love.
Yes, let's just move on. You have to say it about somebody.
Forward.
Your outfit just was not it. Okay. Lauren, 31, educational sales. She's a Sagittarius. They have a lot of Sagittarius and Taurus men this season. Okay. Which is weird because that's opposite. Like a Sagittarius woman and a Taurus man, that's just...
Okay, so you're into it. I don't know the deets about Sag.
They're like free spirits travelers.
Okay. Because a lot of my close girlies are Sagittarius and they struggle to find love.
I'm a Sagittarius rising, so I can confirm.
Okay.
It can confirm.
But also in this generation, who's not struggling to find love? So
for
that
real.
might just be whatever. But anywho, she's an overthinker. Her relationships only last 6 to 9 months.
So real. So Sagittarius, I can understand that.
Yeah. She's super cute. I love her vibe. And she's my age, so yeah, definitely hot.
I love her vibe. She just gives me a very sweet spirit. I feel like she's gonna be very genuine. I don't know. I get that vibe from her.
Yeah,
just her picture. You'll see it on the screen.
She has dogs and she donates.
Oh, golden retriever girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. She seems like a sweetheart. So
hot.
Yeah, super hot for sure.
Okay, Madison. I feel like she's gonna be a firecracker. Yes. She's a Leo. She's 28. She's an artist and has a motorcycle. So she's like a hot girl.
Our rebel
hot
girl. Yes, I see the butterfly tattoo.
Yes. Extra points for that.
Yes. Here for you, girl. I hope you find love.
Yeah, and I love her. She's just like looks different.
Yeah.
She does not care about anything.
Exactly. Doesn't give Minnesota in a good way.
Yes. We have Meg. She's 31. She's an oncology nurse. She's a fellow Libra and an air kind of forgets things a lot, which I thought was so real because that is so me.
Leauna, this woman is 31?
Yeah. Oh, she looks older.
We were not born in the same 1993. I know that much. God bless her. I love Libra women for the most part. And I can also be forgetful. But I'm nervous for her because we weren't born in the same 1993. So I'm going to go with not.
I love that you balance this out because I'm...
No,
I have to say hot because
no
she's Libra.
No shade, girly. Yes.
But I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Some things, yeah. But you should be fun. Okay. Molly, 30.
Firecracker.
Yes, an executive assistant, another Sagittarius, and a former T-Wolves dancer.
Oh, yes. I'm here for Molly. I love redheads. She looks super fun. And I have a friend who used to be a T-Wolves dancer, so I'll have to get the tea if she has any on Molly, but I'm definitely going to go with hot.
Yeah, she's a firecracker in that. The green looks so good on her. I'm going to have to...
No, this is good. Tell me. Give it up. We got to have some controversy here.
She looks a little annoying to me, and I don't know what it is. And I felt bad saying that. And I don't know her, and I know this is mean. I'm going to be so bad.
No, give it to us.
Something about her is maybe she's reminding me of somebody who has just like a personality that's annoying. So, Molly, I'm really sorry. You don't deserve this, Molly. I'm the worst. I'm sorry.
She's so kind for apologizing for your knots.
But I said
that woman was not born in the same 1993 as me with no regrets. I did not stutter.
I know, but these people are real people, so that I just
in
like
our city.
I know, and
I'm hoping when you say Love Island, I'm sorry, wrong show. That's next, maybe. I don't know.
Ooh.
Love is Blind, Minneapolis. Hopefully, Minneapolis means, Farmington, Duluth.
Yeah.
You're not, I can't bump into you.
No, we will. We're going to. We're going to see every single person out after this. Anyways, I love you. I'm so sorry. Anyways, Monica.
Ooh.
Okay, Monica's 28, another Aries woman, digital marketer, family-oriented. Yeah. So I wouldn't pick that dress out. I think it looks good on her.
Yeah.
So I'm just have to say that again.
Yes.
But I do think it's different.
Yeah.
I see her energy, her vibe.
So she's really cute. She's a good vibe. Yeah, don't love the dress, but she's a cute vibe. And I another Aries woman. Sometimes men need meanies. So I'm gonna go with hot.
That's true. No, I think she's very hot. I think all the women are beautiful. I just the vibe I'm getting is yeah. Okay, next. I will say with her, and not to be again rude, but this is our job to do this. She doesn't stand out to me. So I'm interested to see how her personality comes through with video, because Aries are hotheads.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm sure she has personality.
Okay.
Sarah, 29, oncology nurse, Capricorn, and likes Call of Duty. Okay. When I saw that, it gave me pick me vibes. And I was like, I'm not a girl who likes Call of Duty, so I cannot relate. But maybe there are girls that do, but I don't know any.
So what I'll say, I don't either. However, I think that she seems like the type of girl that could be one of the bros. And I noticed her physique, white woman, big booty, one of the bros. That is a Minnesota trifecta. Okay? If you can play Call of Duty and you're a Caucasian and your ass is fat, like you can have your pick of the litter with Minnesota men. So I'm going to go hot just based off of where we are located. I think she will do an excellent job.
I think she'll do excellent. I hope you find love, but I'm going for not just because I get the pick-me vibes, and I hope I'm wrong. Yeah. Taylor, 32, Pisces, sings while talking. I love Taylor. Taylor, I'm obviously just going to say right now, hot. Yes. She's hot. She's so pretty. Mm-hmm. I love her outfit. She just carries herself well. Yeah. Pisces, I have love-hates with them. I love the Pisces I love so deeply. But it does take me a second to warm up to a Pisces, I think. Yeah, I the only thing I really know about Pisces is that they're freaky. So the guys will love her, I'm sure. I think she's gorgeous. She's really pretty. She looks like a short queen. I'm always rooting for us. And yeah, she's a vibe. I sing while I talk too sometimes. Me too. I've noticed I do that all the time. Hello! Right. Like, why are you singing? Fun. This is not a musical. Right. This is not Hamilton. No. So yes, definitely hot. Hot to Taylor. Yes. Ooh. Tiara, 34. She doesn't even look 30. No, not at all. Is that a Gemini? A Gemini. And green, too. Yes. Marketing specialist, on brand for a Gemini. And loves faith and a traditional man. Yeah, so Tiara, I wouldn't say I have ties to her, but her and I have a ton of mutual friends. Oh, you do? She seems like a vibe. She seems like somebody I'd be friends with outside of, I guess, critiquing her every move for 6 weeks. So I'm here for it. Good luck finding faith in a traditional man. But you're hot, and I'm rooting for you, girly pop. My one thing I have to add about this is the faith in traditional man. I don't know what it is when I see a girl say that. It scares me. Mm-hmm. Why does it scare me? Because the city girls have infiltrated us, and feminism has I'm brainwashed. Us. Yes, you're brainwashed, but also I get what you're saying too, because that almost in a weird way can kind of pick me too, like just because it kind of insinuates that you are a traditional woman. And you look like a boss to me, girl. She does. Our ancestors love your shoes. We're bosses in their own right, but I don't know if we'll see what happens. But I know Gemini women are typically alpha women, and I don't want a traditional man. But everyone's different, so we're gonna see what. I hope you find that, and I hope it's a respectful one that like doesn't diminish your shine. Right. I don't know why. Yeah, it gives me scary. For sure. Okay. Vanessa! Ooh, she's so pretty! Yes. Hot. Hot toddy. Media planner, another Sagittarius. I'm telling you, Sagittarius are taking over this season. For sure. And a former ballerina. Ooh. That I thought was so cool. Yeah, I love her hair. I love her tattoos. She just seems like a vibe. She seems super fun. And I would love to network with you on the media planning. Maybe we can collab after this. There you go. I just want to be your friend. You look so cute and fun. Yes. Just off of this picture, I know. Hot. Virginia. Ooh. I love the pink dress on her. Yes. She's 34, healthcare recruiter, Capricorn, and marathon runner. Ooh. Could never be me, but I love that for you. These girls look so good. She looks amazing. All do. 34 aware. Definitely hot. And I'm rooting for you. Virginia from Minnesota. That's cute. So cute. Yes. And last we have Miss Yemi. She's 30, product sales manager, another Sagittarius, and she's questioning if her husband can be found in Minnesota, which literally same. Like we're the same person. So you're hot in that red. You're a vibe. I stan a Nigerian queen. I know the name when I see it, Yemi, and we're all questioning if our husbands can be found in Minnesota. I truly don't think mine is. Like I'm so serious. I've always said that just the concept of a soulmate. Like, there's so many people in the world. There's billions of people in the world. What are the odds that, unless your soulmate is planned at birth, like, God knew that you're going to be born here and you'd spend your life here and this is where your soulmate is. But I just find it really hard to believe that my soulmate is in this state. I don't even think he's in this country, if I'm being so serious. Let's be for real. I told you, I joked about it on my close friends. I'm taking my talents overseas. As you should. They love us over there. We're respected. Yes. We're treated like queens. I just think we're so brainwashed by like Minnesota won, but just the United States American boy culture. Absolutely. And there's good men. Of course. Just haven't been in contact with any. Right. Okay, are you ready for the men?
What a segue. Speaking of men.
I'm so good at that.
You ate that up. Yes. Speaking of men, let's bring them on.
Okay, initial reactions. We've already said, like, very Minnesota.
Yes.
So, number one, we have Adam. And you know what? Adam, 33, he's a fashion director, co-owner. He's a Leo. And I really related to what he said about everyone found their person at 22. And he was just, like, focused on his career. And then he woke up at 26 and he was single and everyone was married. And
yeah,
I was like, same.
Absolutely adorable. You know that, like, brand of white boy, not just white boy, but that brand of man who looks so nerdy and innocent, and they're just packing.
Oh, like, they're laying it down.
Expect them to have a hammer in their pants. That's the vibe I get from Adam, and he doesn't give me fashion like anything, so that's cool.
I like his shoes.
He has more. There's probably more to him than what meets the eye.
He did it for me.
Yeah.
And you want to know what this is also, and I have to cut the name out. You like this because he looks.
If that's why you think I like it, we're gonna change our signs. Ew! No, he looks like a combination of every white boy I had a crush on in St. Paul. If you morph them all together, like you put a hamburger patty together, this is that. So, yeah.
I like him. I'm Adam's fan. Like, initially, I wouldn't say I'd swipe right. Is that the right direction?
Yeah. Well, God.
But I feel like he's a Leo. I love Leo men. And he's in fashion. Love that too. And I just feel like, I don't know. I would be into it.
If there was a lukewarm option, I would choose that because of what you said. You gave me trauma. But since there isn't, I'm going to go with...
I saw this and I couldn't wait to say this to you. I was like, cute. I was excited. I know why. Okay, Alex, 29, commercial real estate broker, Taurus, and he unicycles. He was looking for a girl to be on a tandem bike together. So
he's
like,
absolutely adorable.
Yes.
My co-parent went to K through 6 with him.
Oh, really?
But he's a Taurus.
I love Taurus men.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely can't stand it. Let me not say anything insensitive. I would rather die
than a Taurus man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was traumatized by one a little bit, but the good things were great. Like the good things he was romantic when he wanted to be. But I'm gonna say for this, he just looks. And this is my trauma coming out here, a little too nice. So I have to say not. I do love a Taurus man, and I think there is definitely somebody on the show that he can match with. Just not me. Andrew, 27, realtor. He's a Cancer man, deep thinker, big into faith, and he likes to dance. My dad's a Cancer, so I'll just start there.
Cancers are very emotional, but to me, he looks a little bit dumb.
Ooh.
I don't know. Like, this picture to me looks like you couldn't have... A deep thinker, I mean, so maybe I'm wrong, but he doesn't look like to me you could have an intellectual conversation with him. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the gentleman who said, oh, you're 30, you're not attractive anymore.
I don't think it was him, but maybe we should
dancer,
see.
So if we're connecting the dots that you said...
No, I'll show you the other guy.
Oh, okay.
But maybe.
Well, either way, still no.
I also said no because of Cancer man. And Dad, I love you if you ever see this, which you probably won't, but... No, I can't. Cancer men are just for me. No, no. But I can see why girls would like him. He's tall, dark, and handsome.
Yeah, for sure.
He has decent style. Yeah, I don't think he's unattractive.
He's a dancer. He probably has some riz.
I'm literally saying no because you're a Cancer. That's really it. Okay. Ben, 28, a fellow Libra. You like yourself a Libra man.
You couldn't even say it out loud. This man is not 28. I want to start there.
You think he's older? I think he's cute.
He is cute for a baby boomer, for sure. This man is not 28. So, respectfully, no. And, yeah, no.
I'm going to say hot because he's a Libra. I think he's cute.
Would you swipe right?
I think so. One thing I liked, okay, off of first glance, maybe not. But one thing I did like, in his bio, he's like, he said it better than I'm about to re-say it. Mm-hmm. But he basically said that, like, he likes to include people. Like, when he sees someone's left out or by themselves, he likes to go, he's kind. I do those things, too. It's probably a Libra thing. Mm-hmm, but, like, sure. That to me is that's so sweet. Yeah. And I love that. So that made me look at him with heart eyes. So
he's probably a very nice guy.
Heart eyes for Ben, the baby boomer. Benji, 28. Entrepreneur. You said ooh?
I said ooh because Benji.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not ooh.
Okay.
First of all, that sign, You
miss me with an Aquarius. I'm telling you, if I thought Cancers were, I will skip me on the Aquarius men. I've had my fair share. I'm good. I dated one good one. He was my first real boyfriend, and it went downhill from there. Every other Aquarius since then, trauma.
Absolutely trauma to the core. Like, to the core. Get worse. I would literally rather walk through a burning building than date, talk, to mingle with an Aquarius man. So, super not for me. God bless you, though, Benji.
I want to hear more about your trauma, but that's maybe for a podcast episode with an Aquarius man.
And a therapy session.
Ooh, I love a good therapy podcast. Yes. Okay, youngest guy in the show wants a girl to check every box. So if that doesn't tell us everything we need to know, Benji, you're not, and it's nothing. Your looks are fine. I can see how Minnesota women would think you're cute, not me, but like, I think he is just not mature enough to get married. He said wants a girl to check every box and he's ready for marriage.
Because he's an Aquarius. Mm-hmm. You are a girl to check every box. That doesn't even make sense.
You don't
want to insult you because, oh my God, ew. And I don't like how he's standing.
His outfit is like not cute. And you're an Aquarius, I thought more.
Yeah, I don't like how he's standing.
Watch him be the nicest man on
He's probably like the type of guy, based off of his stance, you know those guys that are always scratching their crotch?
Ooh,
that's the vibe he gives me. That's like the guy we were talking about earlier.
Like, don't say it.
Yeah, that's the vibe that he gives me. So it's a no. It's a hard no for me, Benji.
Oh my God. Okay. Brad, 35. This is the dance contest winner that I think said what you think.
Yes.
Or there's one more person I'm questioning.
Okay.
He's a Sagittarius as well. They're very honest, so he would say some stupid shit like that.
Okay.
And he's a dentist. I would love to see a close-up on his teeth because I'm always curious, like, if a person's a dentist, like, are you also having good teeth?
So, Leauna, this is tricky for me. I love that he is a dancer. I love that he's a dentist. Like, he seems fun. He seems, like, lighthearted. But to me, he looks like a drunk. I don't know.
Yeah. No, Ooh,
you know, so because I've been so mean to the men. Sure, Brad. Sure. Yes.
We're opposite on this one. I give my charity work here and there.
Okay, you did what you could. So is it the drunken? What is it?
The energy I get from him, I will say, I think he's just a goofball. And his personality is probably actually really, really good. I can get that energy from him. Mm-hmm. But I think that's something that I'm going to have to see. Maybe he can move over to a hot for me as the season unfolds.
Yes, we'll see. And what I will say is my observation is all these guys have had pretty big feet. So that's cool. I know this is Love is Blind.
We are here for the girls.
Right. We're looking out for y'all. Their feet look big, so that's cool.
Exactly. Okay, so sorry. I'm so sorry, Brad, but hit Shakirah up if it didn't work on the show for you. We don't know yet. Brian, 30, owns a wine bar. He's another Cancer man, and I had nothing to add besides that, so I put ... Like, nothing he said in his bio stood out to me, and personally, based on looks, he, like, gives me, like, a plastic Barbie. He looks too perfect.
His eyebrows are perfectly manicured to the T. He reminds me of, what's his name? Christy Knows Best.
Oh, Chrisley?
Yeah.
Oh, the one who's in jail?
Yes. Oh. So, I'm gonna say not.
T. Yeah. I also say not. And it's more also because I just didn't get anything from your personality in the small bio, but really, what can I get from anyone? Yeah. But it's a no. Yeah. Wine bar owner is cool, though. That's a nice perk. This is the other thing that I thought could have been the one to say that joke.
This man literally looks like Chucky. He literally looks like, do you want to play? He's scaring me. But go ahead and let folks know about it. Oh my.
I can't breathe. No, Daniel, 30, senior account exec. He is a Taurus man. I love a Taurus man. And he said he doesn't think before he speaks. And I thought that was very telling.
Yeah, and you're a Taurus. And you look like a serial killing dog. So I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna be able to go outside after this.
Well, I'm scared. But this is all for shits and giggles. You know?
Yeah. Our 2 cents. This is just our 2 cents.
This is our 2 cents.
You can't take it to the bank.
2 cents means nothing now.
You can't take it to the bank. But this is how I feel.
We are in a recession. 2 cents means nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
David, 30. Also, I'm sorry, I had to also add the don't think before you speak thing. Like, that's just a major if. Like, what do you mean? How old are you? You're 30 and you're not thinking before you speak. You have to a little bit.
Yeah, you absolutely
have to. And to admit that, okay.
It's an issue.
David, 33, medical sales, Aries man, works in medical, this part, off. Works in medical aesthetics, like he sells them, but he doesn't like women with too much Botox. So, sir.
So I'm gonna have to. He's cute, and even though he shouldn't have said that because it makes him look like a dick, I think that's his prerogative, and I think that's okay. He shouldn't have said it for Love is Blind. That doesn't even make sense. But I think if that's his choice and that's his preference, I'm not mad at him. So I'm going to go with hot.
Okay, I love that. And I also I said this 5 times now, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy that said your comment. If you pull up the video right. Oh, we can't. Earphones. I almost am certain now looking at his face.
Well, if that is him, then it's a big no.
No, you stick with your hot. Stick with your hot. You like your man. Go date that. You're a not for me, and it's just simply for, like, how do you work in selling the product, but you don't like a woman to use it?
No one used it, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I mean, whatever, but that's just my opinion. Really? That's just my 2 cents.
Right, your 2 cents.
Devin, 29, youth development coach, Pisces men scare me, looking for his little sous chef.
So what are your thoughts on Devin?
He has good style. He has the J's on. I think his bio is really sweet. I did see from his bio that, like, he's not into, like, going to the clubs. He wants to find someone to, like, you know, be at home with and do those types of things. So I feel like his intentions seem to be good. And in the trailer, obviously we cheated a little bit, we saw. It seems like he goes maybe pretty far.
Yeah.
So I hope his intentions are in the right place, and I'm rooting for him. So I say hot.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same. He's decent looking, and he can cook. If he's looking for a sous chef, that means he's the chef.
He's amazing.
So we're here for that.
Yeah, so hot. Devin gets a hot. Hugo.
Okay.
30 in marketing, another Pisces man, and unfortunately, Hugo, you just, like, didn't say anything interesting.
Yeah, I don't like his outfit.
No. I love a monochromatic moment, but that's not it.
That wasn't it. Yeah, I don't know why. I think I do know why. It's another therapy session worth talking about. West African men make my head hurt, like, as soon as I look at them.
So. My dad is one.
Damn, the daddy issues. Girl.
I'm telling you.
So no.
I'm a complex creature.
And he looks like a short king.
He is. I think, I will say, Hugo, I love your smile. It looks very warm.
Yeah.
But
and I like his name.
I like it's different.
Yeah.
I don't think I could date a Hugo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is my man, Hugo.
And then, like, a nickname, Huge. Like, what the fuck?
And the sad thing, like, he didn't ask for this life.
No, yeah. I'm going to go with no. I do hope that the chain is real. Because that would be embarrassing if it wasn't. Because you could have just left that at home. If it's real, it's still a no. But I, at least, like, you know.
I have to go not. I think I matched with you on a dating app at one point. So if you see this, hi. Joey, 35, physician, Taurus, doesn't like getting wet willies. Another Taurus man, I'm going to say not. I don't like the long hair on him.
Absolutely gross.
Personally.
And if all you could get from him is he doesn't like wet willies, that tells you what type of man he is.
It was.
So.
Oh, he also did say that he was, like, in 12 weddings, and he's ready to be, like, it was giving Bridesmaids dress or whatever that movie was.
No.
It's a no for me, but you do look like a golden retriever, and I can see make Sarah. I feel like him and Sarah would be cute.
Okay. All right, sure.
So maybe like that. Yeah. Mason, 33, cinematographer, Taurus, and he's a skater boy. I'm so much of a hot for this guy. I think he's so cute.
No, he's adorable, and he's got personality. Like, I wouldn't expect him to be a skater boy. And I love a redhead, so
Is he ginger?
That's what I'm getting,
I'm getting some, like,
and also, you have to be pretty cute to be able to pull off no facial hair. At this big age of 33.
Chiseled chin. He's a Taurus
I'm
man.
going to go with hot for sure.
And cinematography.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a match made in perfect.
Mason.
Yeah, if you're single still.
Well, I just meant work.
Oh, well,
she got it. Yeah.
Mo, 35, property manager, Capricorn, born in Senegal. That was literally the only interesting thing I could say.
What are you wearing? I want to start there.
That's what I was going for. It's different. It's very Capricorn, I will say.
I like his smile. Yeah. I can't tell if he's bald or if it's just a bad angle. But I'm going to root for him. For me, it's very 50-50. I would be fine with saying hot or not, but I'm going to go with hot.
I'm going to go with not, just because I don't really like Capricorn men.
Not so much.
Well, beyond that his sign, he's not doing it for me personally, and I feel like he would be the type of man who wants to go for the Sarah that you were describing, like the white girl, big butt. I could be wrong, and if that's your type, cool.
Yeah, to me, he's like I mean, I don't have a type, but to me, he's the cutest I've seen so far. For me, like there are cuter guys, but like he would be the one. Besides his entire outfit, I like his face. He would be the one that I'd be most attracted to.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad. Okay.
I'm retired from the Caucasus Mountains. There are a lot of cuter guys with less melanin, but they're not my type. So I would say.
I thought I was retired, but I think I'm circling back around. I'm gonna make another trek through the Caucasus Mountains.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah,
I will. I've got 35, project manager, Sagittarius, golden retriever. He gave himself that title.
I don't like his face.
I'm also going with not just off of like first impressions, but I want to say, Scott, I always say this like they're gonna see this video and they're probably
might.
Well, they might
speak into existence.
You know what?
Do we want them to see? I don't know.
I don't know their feelings. This is no. It's just not. I'm not attracted. But again, I see why he's attractive to other people.
For sure, and I think maybe he'd make, based off of this, he'd make a great husband. I think.
Yeah, I think he'd make a great husband. Single though, because I'm not attracted to husband material. I haven't been until now.
We shop at Shein, cheap material.
Golly! Tom, 38, management consultant, Scorpio, gym rat, even on vacay. It's a not for me.
Fuck no. He looks like that he for sure has steroids for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and he gives me the vibe that he chews tobacco.
Oh, for
and
sure.
That jacket is a.
Have you ever heard of, what is his name? It's like Meat King or something like that, and he like only eats like ground beef and like doesn't shower.
You know who he reminds me of? Will you bleep it out?
Yes, I. Yes, that type of aesthetic.
That is type of man.
And it's just not for me.
Yep, nope, for
but
me.
People love that shit. Girls love that. See, not my type.
Yeah, no.
And also, like, we were just talking about this. I love health. Going to the gym is so much more than aesthetic reasons. Like, it's also for that, but it's also for your mental health. So I get the gym rat thing, but I don't ever want to be with a man who's like gym rat. Because then the pressure to be gym rat, that's how my brain works.
Yeah, that's real.
When it worked for me.
Yeah.
And he looks like he needs somebody who's going to be there every day with him. There's going to be days I take off. And also no to a Scorpio man.
Hell no.
Okay, so that is the cast.
Oh my god.
We did it. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was super fun. I'm super excited. I think we had more hots than nots because of the girlies.
Yes, girls carried.
And I'm really excited for this.
I am too.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see their personalities.
For sure, to shine through, because love is blind. Okay? So based off of the trailers that we've seen, what are your predictions? What are you thinking? I know you've made some about some different couples. What are you thinking about the season? What do you think is going to happen and unfold?
So I think they'll probably, I'm going to say one couple will get married.
One? Okay.
I think one will both make it to the aisle, both say yes, and one couple will make it out of the season to the reunion.
Okay.
I think there's going to be people who make it to the aisle, to the ceremony, there's going to be like two more, I think, that make it there and say no. I don't know who's going to say it yet, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think maybe 1 to 2 marriages. I want to have more hope in Minnesota. I don't have hope enough. And I'm nervous to see how things will pan out. But I'm excited. And, like, it is, like, at first I said it wasn't diverse. This is a pretty diverse group of people. And I think they did a really good job with casting. And I'm excited to see what happens.
Me too. I'm really excited for this. I'm going to be looking forward to Saturday mornings to like kiki about this with you so much. So I hope you guys are ready for this too. We want to hear what you guys think, so make sure to let us know in the comments like your thoughts. If you know us personally, send us little clips or the tea that you heard, because we can discuss that too. Like we're really going to do deep dive on these episodes. So we're so
open
excited
to it all. We have a lot of things in store for you.
Oh yeah.
And we're excited to just kick back in our PJs with you all every Sunday.
Yes.
Stay tuned.
Thank you guys for tuning in to our 2 cents. And we'll see you next week. Bye.